I want to know, if you had to name 3 benefits of practicing distributive leadership in your organization, what would you name as like the 3 most critical or interesting benefits to this practice?
Joy and deeper meaning in the work that you do. When people are invested, they care about it, and when you make space for people to show up, they will. The second thing is accountability. I feel like when everyone is contributing to the decisions that are being made, it's way more difficult to just blame or scapegoat or tokenize. We've done this together. We can all process whether something went well or not and learn from it. The responsibility is shared. And deeper relationships.
I think engagement is similar to joy, in that when employees are deeply engaged, it's more exciting and fun for everyone, and you get people's best work. The collaboration yields better ideas, I think, when more brains are part of the decision-making process.
Yeah, I think for me it is the empowerment. That's the most important thing. We're not a symphony orchestra with a conductor. And by removing that central power figure, authority figure, it necessitates the distributed leadership, and people have a bigger voice. Engagement is important. The responsibility of knowing that you are responsible literally for the outcome.
One thing that I would add is support, and I think when people are engaged and empowered, there's also a level of support that you give each other. And again, earlier we were talking about empathy, and then I was trying to figure out a different way of saying relationship building. And I love your word of joy. Yeah, just like the connectivity in both your accomplishments and your failures, and feeling supported in both would be benefits for me.
Personal growth has been really huge. For me specifically as a leader, realizing that if you open yourself up to it and you come to work more open and willing to hear things, willing to be challenged by people, understanding your privilege and power, and especially how to receive feedback non-defensively. Right. That was huge for us, I think. So,
the organization carved out the space for this work to happen, both by setting aside specific funds, and by the board and the leadership saying, we are prioritizing this work, we are empowering younger staff members to take a leadership role in making it happen, and we're gonna let you guys do what you want to do in this space and with these resources, and see what happens. And that appetite for risk, the dedicated funds, and empowerment were all really key ingredients to letting this model really blossom inside of our organization. I think there is a way to start to kind of develop these skills and develop this model on the side, and then slowly, as we're seeing in Denver, let it start to grow inside of the organization and spread in some really interesting ways. And it's yielded really exciting work, and has been an incredible opportunity for me and a number of younger members of the staff to take a leadership role and have some ownership in the programming that we do.
Those are
Strategic patience and planning.
time.
Right? Yeah, within the organization.
totally.
Yeah, you have to be willing to, put the time in and watch that seed grow.
There is so much personal growth that is possible.
Yeah.
I think it's personal growth, not only in the professional sense, but the personal sense.
Absolutely.
And when you are
for sure.
actively conducting yourself in these ways, that translates across the board, outside of work, and is a powerful thing to be a part of, for sure.